Hello and welcome to Siva Tutorials. Today let us learn about the if conditional statement. So let us create another tutorial in the Hello World pack. Let us create a new Java class. So what is the Java class name? Let us see the if condition. The if condition. Let us the class names to start with capital letter. See if condition. If condition dot Java. So what is this if condition dot Java? Now we will learn in this lecture. Click finish here. So obviously we know public class if condition. So here let us declare some variables. Let us declare, say, so let's say int like equal to 1, int height, sorry, it's equal to 0. They assign the finest value. So what am I telling you? You will just know. So in this following condition, let us also type int like int height equal to 0. So in this condition, if let us type another variable, say like liking. Just explain you in just a minute. Say if the liking, so here on comparison, say liking equal to like, so like this. If liking equal to like, okay, here if liking equal to like, so here better we create another integers, like say x. So let us see that if x equals to like, okay, we forgot that the public static void main, public static static void main let us see what's the error it shows. Variable x might not have been initialized. So let us, for one condition, say if x equal to 1. So here in the if condition starts with a if and a pair of braces, parentheses. The parenthesis, a statement is inside a parenthesis. If it says if x equal to like, that means if the value of x is equal to the value of like, then execute the statements in between. Let's see system So here we will say print some value. So here if like equals to 1, obviously we should say, so these are both 1, so semicolon missing. So here let us print system.out.println he likes it. Simplistic, isn't it? So if we assign the value 1, this will be executed. So let us run this. Yes, obviously this is the output of a different value. So you just run file. He likes it. So if we can remove this, let us assign it 0, nothing will be executed. Run file. You see, nothing got printed, because here the if condition checks for the statement. If it's true, then whatever code it lies between here will be between the braces of the if will be executed. If else the condition is not accepted, it will do nothing. So this is about the if condition. So here we can do many things, like we say you can check a condition of a statement here, like if x is greater than 5, or let us see if similarly like that, if like equal to 1, or if let us say this is assigned to head, you'll say he hates. Simply he hates. We run here, obviously we know what will be the output. As the x value is 0, it compares with the hate values and say he hates. Similarly, these are basic introduction to if loop. In the next classes, we will deal about what is a if else loop, else if, the switch condition, and many of the following. So here the if loop is used to check if a condition is correct or not. If it's not correct, they are not executed and the control goes after the if loop.